Eli Clark's back at the palace.
When?
He just picked up his mail at the front desk.
Okay. So he was out at the time that Chris was attacked and the Thompson file was stolen.
Yeah. What should we do next?
All right, I'm gonna call around. I'm gonna see if Eli's got an alibi.
Okay.
Hey, Murph. If Natalie calls, put her right through, okay? I need to know if she turned anything up.
Brody, I'm pregnant.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I'm pregnant.
Oh.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just surprised.
Yeah, I was too.
And this baby, it's John's, right? Not mine?
John, I'm glad you're here. I need to talk to you.
Kelly sent you. I'm gonna tell you the same thing that I told her. Drop the Bennett Thompson investigation. Hear it out. You, Kelly, everyone else, leave the investigating to us.
Okay.
I'm serious.
No, so am I. Ever since Bennett Thompson paid me a visit in Boston and drugged me without me even seeing him, I was just lucky to get out of there alive.
You should be. You got lucky.
And don't get me wrong, I like adventure just as much as the next guy, but I got a kid to think about. You know what I mean. Sorry. I guess you don't know, do you?
You're pregnant. Are you sure? This isn't one of those sympathetic twin things?
I had a blood test done and then redone.
Okay, but Jessica's pregnant too. We're gonna be a family.
Yeah, I'm well aware of that.
And you and me, we only slept together that one time.
Brody, that is all it takes. Okay, we were hammered and we were heartbroken. We weren't exactly thinking about protection.
So are you saying this baby is mine?
I don't know anything. I mean, the truth is, this baby could just as easily be yours as it could be John's.
Spotlight too, you know.
I can't believe this is happening.
Yeah, I know.
Jessica and I just got back together. We're gonna have a baby of our own. We're gonna get married. I can't have a baby with her and another one with her twin sister.
Whoa, we don't know anything for sure.
Yeah, except that we can't be sure either way, right?
It'll be a few months before we can get a paternity test.
How long have you known?
I found out when Jessica did.
That's why you were sick. Why didn't you say anything?
Because I was still trying to wrap my mind around all of this, okay? And I didn't tell you because obviously you had a lot going on.
Well, if you were worried about how I'd handle it, why tell me at all?
Because when I was done freaking out, Gigi made me realize I couldn't keep this from you.
Gigi knows?
Yes, Brody, I needed someone to confide in. Who was I gonna tell? John or Jess? Or my mom or Roxy? Come on. Gigi's not gonna say anything to anyone, not even Rex.
Wow. I am so sorry.
Forget about it.
And just so you know, I'm also sorry about the way things went down in Boston, too. I hope this hasn't thrown a wrench in your investigation.
From here on out, I think I'll keep the details to myself.
I understand. I'll just stick to tracking down birth parents from now on.
It's a good idea. You're still here. Is there something else?
Yeah, I didn't come here to talk about Bennett Thompson. I came here to talk about Natalie.
What about her?
Have you noticed anything weird with her lately?
She's always a little weird. It's one of the things I like about her.
Weirder than usual. Because I think it's pretty obvious that something's up with her.
No, I hadn't noticed anything.
Really? Is that because you don't think anything's wrong, or because you've been too busy with the Bennett Thompson case to notice?
I actually have a few more things I need to finish.
Natalie, I'm sorry. I overreacted.
I'm not sure if that's possible in this situation.
Yeah, but I acted like you'd done something to me, and the truth is you wouldn't be in this mess if it wasn't for me. It's not your fault.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you for that. But it doesn't change the fact that there are two people that this could really devastate.
I know. We have to think about Jessica and John. It's up to us to make sure they don't get hurt.
We don't really have a lot of options.
I know. And I want you to know, whatever you decide, I won't leave you hanging.
Thanks. But you don't have to do anything. I've already decided. I'm keeping this baby.
Well, you know, I'd like to think that no matter how many cases I was working, if there was something wrong with Natalie, I'd know.
See, that's what I thought. So what's wrong with her?
I'm pregnant. And you're okay with not telling anyone?
For Jess and Brody's sake.
At least in the first trimester, or until at least we start to show. It's cool, right? It's our little secret.
Nothing's wrong, Rex.
Come on. John, Natalie has been a bundle of nerves for weeks now, okay? And it's getting worse. And for some reason, she's confiding in Gigi rather than her own brother.
Maybe you should ask Gigi.
I did. She won't tell me.
And maybe it's private.
Natty and I don't keep secrets from each other.
You know, Rex, I don't know what to tell you. If Natalie's keeping something from you, then that's between the two of you.
So, you're saying you know what's up? Or that nothing's up?
What I'm saying is, you're being a good brother for worrying, but you probably can stop.
Stop? Just like that?
Truth is, Rex, Natalie's great. And when she's ready to tell you, I'm sure she will. All right? So why don't you just let her be? I'm sure you can find something else to occupy your time. Rex?
Yeah.
Something wrong?
Why would something be wrong?
You stopped talking to look at a text and you haven't looked at it from your phone since. What's wrong?
No, nothing. PI emergency. I gotta go.
Rex? Stay away from the Thompson investigation. I have your word, right?
Scout's honor.
Let's live long and prosper.
Oh. I never was a scout or a Vulcan. Watch out for Natalie for me.
Wait a second. You're keeping the baby?
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't going to at first. I got as far as the clinic and then I changed my mind.
Why?
Because by the time this baby is born, John and I will have started a family.
But it might not even be John's. You said so yourself. There's as much a chance this baby's mine.
Yes, there is a chance that this baby is yours, but a very small chance. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm convinced this baby is John's.
What if you're wrong? What happens when John and Jessica find out?
Hey, any word on Natalie or Brody?
Nothing yet.
Really?
You want me to put in a call?
No, that's all right. I'm sure they're just busy.
All right.
Natalie, have you stopped to consider the consequences for everyone?
I haven't been able to think of anything else. Do you think that I enjoy this? Do you think that I want to ruin things between you and Jessica when you just finally got back together?
No.
It has taken years for John and me to get back to where we are now, and I don't want to risk losing that either. But it's too late.
Too late for what?
I already told John that I'm pregnant. And now I'm going to tell Jessica too.
Oh.
So John already knows you're pregnant?
Yeah. And Brody, he was so happy. I mean, you know, after he lost the baby with Marty, he didn't think he was going to have another shot at getting another kid. At least not so soon.
But if it's not his...
As far as I'm concerned, this baby is John's, no matter what. And the only reason I am telling you is so that when John and I go around telling everyone the news, you're not blindsided.
Don't I get a say in this?
Why would you want one?
Because this isn't just about you and John, Natalie. This involves me and Jessica, too.
It doesn't have to.
It is one thing not to tell them that we slept together. We both thought we had lost the people we love most. We took comfort in each other. If they found out about that one indiscretion, they'd probably forgive us. But this... I don't think I can justify keeping this a secret.
What are you saying?
If you're gonna keep this baby, I have to tell Jessica I could be the father.
Brody, you can't do this. You can't tell Jessica that you might be the father of my baby.
How can I keep something like this from her?
Because you don't want to hurt Jessica or John. Look, okay, I know that there is a slight chance that you could be the father of this baby, but in my heart, I know it's John's.
And in my heart, I can't keep a secret from the woman I love.
You already are, okay? And if we just keep our mouths shut, everything will be fine.
Natalie, are you listening to yourself?
Just
we can't.
think for 1 second, Brody. You are this close to having the one thing that you've always wanted in your life, a family. Why would you risk everything to lose that when you're this close? Brody, please, don't do this. Don't say anything to anybody about my baby.